see what other changes we have out there, Rook. Mazzilli stays in the game and plays first. And Don Robinson is the pitcher. So if you're keeping a scorecard, you have to put Robbie then in the number 4 spot in the batting order. Well, Don Robinson will face the Cubs, trying to hold the fort here. Rook, we're closer. That run, as you mentioned, an important run for Jason Thompson to get home.
Well, it gives the Pirates something to work with as we will go to the 9th inning. When we do, rather than being 2 runs down, 1 does make things a little bit easier. And if you can get somebody on base, it becomes a little hairier. Here you see Lee Mazzilli at first and Robbie the pitcher.
So Mazzilli at first base, Don Robinson on the mound. Donnie now 27 years old. His birthday is June the 8th. 6'4", 225. This is his 7th major league season. A year ago, Donnie, working out of the pen, was 5 and 6. It was a bunt to start the inning off, but it's in the air to Madlock in foul territory. So Davis trying to bunt himself aboard.
Kind of an unusual play, I think, for Jody Davis. He's doing you a favor by doing that, and you'll take it.
Robbie last year also with 10 saves out of the bullpen. He has only 14 saves in his entire career, so he has really had to make the adjustment from being a starting pitcher to being a bullpen pitcher. And Dunston with a base hit. His first major league hit his last time up. He's 1 for 3 in the ball game.
You know, when you make that transition from starter to reliever, physically it's one thing to do it, and mentally it's another. It's not all that easy to do. Robbie has gone long and short, and he said that he'd like to be the short man. So we have 2 guys that could be some, strong finishers, Tekulve and Robinson. Whoever's hot, that's the way Chuck likes to manage. You go with a hot hand. You got to have 2 of them to work with.
Breaking pitch, Dunston bunts, but back to Robinson, who throws him out. Almost handcuffed Mazzilli in the process.
Maybe there's a virus going around there. Everybody wants to bunt now.
Following up on the Cardinals and the Mets, it would appear that the Cardinals have sent that game into extra innings. Rook, 5-5.
So that means Mr. Dwight Gooden did not win that game today.
Chris Spire will bat for the first time. Came on when Rick Sutcliffe was brought out of the ball game. Donnie Robinson on for the first time in 1985. Cubs wanted to keep Spire. The problem was finding a place on the roster. They finally had to send Dayette out in order to keep Spire. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, 2-1 ball game. Delighted to have you with us on opening day 1985 here in Wrigley Field. Pops it out of play. Spire actually came to camp with Chicago as a non-roster player. Batted .310 in spring training. Chris has covered some territory. Pops it up. Pena toward the Chicago dugout. Makes the play. I hope he's all right. If you do that in your own dugout, you're going to get a lot of help.
The best way to tackle a hot job is to get right down to it. And when you can stand tall, you head for the mountains. Bush. Head for the beer brewed natural as a mountain stream, for a taste as smooth as its name. Bush. Head for Bush beer. Head for the mountains.
You know, children are born learners. They love to discover things. And that's where reading comes in.
Riff, Reading is Fundamental is a nationwide program that gets kids into reading. And kids who read grow up to be adults who read.
Find out how Riff can help in your community, or even in your own home. Write Riff.
R-I-F.
Because once a kid starts to read, the world is an open book.
Hi, this is Bill Matlock. Not the Mad Dog, not the dog, just plain Bill Matlock. That's why I come here. Here, I get the respect I deserve.
Here, Mr. Matlock.
Thank you.
Come see the dog take on the cards on Purina Dog Chow Calendar Day, Sunday, April 14th at 1:35. Free pirate calendars to the first 15,000 fans. Call 323-1150 for tickets. Tony Pena 1 for 3, singled in the fourth. Opening game of the '85 season. And it's been a good one. There's a called strike. Sutcliffe and Roden matching numbers in the early going. Sutcliffe left in the 8th inning. Roden checked out in the 7th. We're now in the 9th. One strike pitch is down low. And a check swing. They appeal to Jerry Dale, but it'll stand as a ball. One pitch. Pena swings and fouls it back to the screen. Frobel's on deck. Foley is scheduled third in the inning. And then Lee Mazzilli fourth.
And we welcome you back audio-wise as well to Wrigley Field. Tony Pena, as we look at the replay, going down on strikes for the first out of this, the 9th inning. Tony, as we mentioned, is all right. Had to borrow a little bit of Lanny for Terry there. Got to pay the bill to the phone company here. So we understand things are straightened out audio and video-wise. We have everything back together again. Doug Frobel, 0 for 3. Pirates down by a run. We're in the 9th. Wrigley Field, opening day. Smith has come on to strike out the only 2 batters he's faced. He got Hendrick on strikes to end the 8th inning, and he gets Tony Pena on strikes to open the 9th inning. Lee Smith, with 33 saves a year ago, looking for #1 in 1985. These 2 teams will be off tomorrow, play again on Thursday, and then it's home to Three Rivers. The number again is 323-1150. You can call for your opening night tickets. Hope to have a big crowd in Three Rivers Stadium. They had about 35,000 here today. We're going to beat that Friday in Pittsburgh. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. Froebel stays alive. A year ago, Doug Froebel was the starter in right field. Today, getting the call in left field. To Hopper to the shortstop. Dunston throws him out. So now the Cubs 1 out away from starting the 1985 season with a victory, and the fans in Wrigley Field, 35,000 of them, come to their feet. And it'll be up to the Pirates shortstop, Tim Foley. Tim is 0 for 3. Twice he's grounded out to third, and once he's popped to third. The third baseman now is Chris Spire. Swing and a miss. Now he's 1 pitch away. Foley stays alive. Pirates have 6 hits in the ball game this afternoon. Jason Thompson has 2 of them. Pena has a base hit. Marvell Wynn has a base hit. Mazzilli with a pinch hit. That's it. Foley appeals, but the umpire says no. So Smith comes on to strike out 3 of the 4 he faces. The Cubbies defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates here in Wrigley Field this afternoon. The final is 2-1. We will be back to Wrigley right after this.
Open Denny's menu. You'll find something unexpected.
Oh.
Like chicken cacciatore.
No.
Sure, and steak Dijon. Fact is, all 6 of our new dinners are surprising. Come, see for yourself.
Are you sure we're at Denny's?
Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll be surprised by our new dinners. Try one and get dessert free.
Mrs. Miller in Philadelphia. Make more money with a certificate at Atlantic Financial.
More?
Mr. Grant in Pittsburgh. Make more money with a CD at Atlantic.
More?
Mrs. Burke in Scranton. Get higher rates and now a cash bonus, too.
A bonus?
Yes, make more money at Atlantic Financial, a statewide savings association. Here's one rate. Call for all our rates on the branch nearest you.
They say the best ones are the hard ones. These you don't break. You try to reach an agreement. And when you do, you head for the mountains. Bush. Head for the beer brewed natural as a mountain stream, for a taste as smooth as its name. Bush. Head for Bush beer. Head for the mountains.
When my son Alonzo graduated from high school athletic honors, I was proud. When Alonzo received an appointment to the Air Force Academy, I was very proud. I was proud when Alonzo won 2 gold medals in the 1984 Olympic Games. But what made me most proud of all is when my son Alonzo became an officer in the United States Air Force. Do I really have to call you sir, son?
Game 1 of the 1985 season goes to the Chicago Cubs. The final is 2-1 in Wrigley Field this afternoon. Chicago put together 4 hits against Rick Rhoden in the first inning, scored a run on the RBI single by Keith Moreland. Then in the 4th inning, Moreland came back with a solo home run to left field off Rick Rhoden. That made it 2-0. The Pirate run came in the 8th inning, a 2-out RBI single for Jason Thompson, who had a pair of hits in the ballgame this afternoon. But that's all that the Pirates could do. Rick Sutcliffe pitched well. He took the team into the 8th inning. Got some help from Lee Smith, who came out of the bullpen to strike out 3 of the last 4 as he retired 4 in a row to pick up the win this afternoon. Final totals in the game. For the Pirates today, 1 run, 6 hits, 2 errors. They stranded 7. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Sutcliffe picks up win number 1.